In today's Sharp Saturday video, we're going to take a look at a really cool made in the USA knife, the Gerber Covert Auto. That's what's coming up next here on Survival on Purpose. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose, your home for trustworthy information and gear reviews related to camping, survival, and general preparedness for regular folks. My name is Brian. Thanks for joining me. Did I slur that? Preparedness, general preparedness? Okay. I need to enunciate, right? Anyway, the folks at Gerber Gear were kind enough to send me one of their Gerber Covert automatic knives. You know, I like me some automatic knives, and since I live in the free state of Georgia, reasonably free state anyway, it's okay for me to have one of these and nobody will get mad at me, or at least nobody important. So anyway, that's pretty cool. So we're going to talk about the specs of this thing in just a minute, but first of all, I want to point out again, this is made in the USA and it's pretty cool. As you can see, it's kind of a an auto version, folding version of the applegate-fairbairn dagger, fighting dagger. We're going to take a closer look again at this in just a minute. But speaking of made in the USA, I want to take just a second to give a quick shout out to my friends at Click Belts. Click Belts are also sewn in the USA. I can't say 100% made in the USA because they use genuine Austria-Alpine buckles, which are the real deal Cobra buckles. The only people that make them, that make the real ones, are Austria-Alpine, and they're in Austria. But Click Belts imports those, and they are the only people that I know of that actually have custom anodized colors. And they're not painted; they're actually anodized. So that's pretty cool too. So just real quickly, this is the Click Belt that I'll pretty much wear every day, and you can see I like the fact that it's got that buckle that just kind of clicks. I know my gig line's off, but I keep mine a little off center because I don't like my belt right in the middle. But I like the fact that it's just easy to take on and off. If I'm driving, honestly, a lot of times if I'm driving a long drive, I'll just reach down and loosen that sucker up a little bit because I'm sitting down, and when I get ready to get out, I just pop it back together. I'm good to go. But you can see it supports both my extra magazine and my Glock 19 very, very, very well. So no issues there, although I'm dropping my microphone here. Well, anyway, as I said, Click Belts are not only a great USA company, they're a bunch of great folks over there, and you can save 15% on your purchase at Click Belts by using the coupon code SOP15 at clickbelts.com. So thanks to the folks at Click Belts for being a channel sponsor for the last few years, because they are really good folks over there. So anyway, now let's get down to the old stump top and talk about this Gerber Covert Auto. Okay, so the daylight is waning fast, but I'm trying not to talk too fast. So let's just talk about this knife for just a minute. This is the Gerber Covert Auto. As I said, you can see it has a safety here. Red means dead is the way I've always heard it. A push button actuator and lock, and just open this thing up. Bam. It opens up very, very smartly, and then if you want to lock it where it doesn't close on you, that closes the lock. So there's that. You can see it's got the applegate-fairbairn signature on there, on that side. It features a 3.78-inch dagger-style blade of stone-washed S30V steel with an overall length of 8.7 inches. It weighs just 5.7 ounces. The handle is 6061 anodized aluminum. It's made in the USA and has a lifetime warranty. Also features a lanyard hole back here and a tip-up pocket carry. So I guess that would be right-handed. It's got some jimping here and here, a little bit of jimping on back of the blade here. Although it has a dagger-style blade, it's really not double-edged. This is a false edge on top, but it's got a really nice point on it. And then unlock it, and it's got a, again, really positive opening spring, except for when you let it hit the stump. So there's that. I like the knife. It feels really good in your hand. It's definitely not a bushcraft knife, so I'm not going to insult your intelligence by trying to baton with it or carve feathers or anything like that. I just really like this knife, and I wanted to show it to you, to be honest with you. The price on this is $150 on Blade HQ, which in my opinion is a good price for a USA-made auto knife, especially one with S30V steel. It's a nice knife. So let me do the redneck sharp test first and see if this thing is, oh my gosh. So yeah, it's extremely sharp right out of the box, which is pretty cool. People want to see me cut paper, so I'll cut some paper with it. Even though the humidity out here is crazy high, so it's probably interfering with my paper cutting, but because I'm not the best paper cutter in the world anyway. There you go. So cut some paper. So let me just show you how this thing carries in your pocket. It's a deep carry clip. You can see that clip is right up at the top of it. And then we'll wrap this up. Again, not a lot of use stuff I want to do with this. It's obviously a good sharp knife, S30V steel, but mostly it's just a really cool knife. I like it a lot. So I kind of thought you might too. Okay, by the way, I screwed up. I said this was a tip up carry. It is not tip up. It is tip down, but here it is in my pocket. You can see it's very, very deep, and probably the tip down is the best way to carry this thing because it is an auto, first of all. So if you don't have the safety on, then you could really hurt yourself. But anyway, tip down. So when you just reach in like so, good to go. I like it a lot. Did I say that already? Safety on, put it back in. So yeah, the tip down is probably a safe thing for the automatic.
Chuck Norris can cut a knife with hot butter.
Okay, well, I know this has been a little bit different than the normal Sharp Saturdays. We haven't chopped any wood or carved any feathers, and certainly aren't not going to balance test this, but we don't balance test folders here anyway. Every time I show a folding knife, somebody asks me about the balance test, and this thing has a hinge in it, and it just doesn't make sense to beat on that hinge. That would be abuse. But it is a very nice knife. I just thought it was really cool. I like automatic knives. If you like automatic knives, I think you'll like this one. Again, it's based on the classic applegate-fairbairn design, which is really, really cool. And it feels really good in my hand. It's just, and look, you know what? I mean, how can you not like that? So anyway, if you're looking for a really nice, made in the USA automatic folding knife with some really cool lines, again, great materials, S30V steel, aluminum handle, just very, very solid action, and man, a classic tried and true design. I want to check out the Gerber Covert Auto. Again, I'll put a link in the video description below. Once again, thanks to the folks at Gerber for sending me this so I can show it to you. And as always, thank you for watching Survival on Purpose. As a reminder, if you want to financially support the channel and have a chance to win some cool prizes, I invite you to go to patreon.com/survivalonpurpose. If you join at the $5 a month level or more every month, you'll be entered in a giveaway for some cool stuff. So anyway, I really appreciate your support. Once again, my name's Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident, so be prepared. I'll see you next time.